Getting going here in the second half. Here's Gordon, following the score by Richmond. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Stolen by Gordon. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Gordon. Now here's Green. To the inside. And Garnett misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Lawson, here we go. Rice. And the shot no good, a bit short. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Inside, and it's Durant with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And Aminu kicks to Rice. Malone with the screen. Down low. Up off the screen.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Now here's Lawson. Following the miss by DeRozan. Rice, no good. Kicks it to DeRozan. It's stolen by Lawson. 3-on-3. Here's Aminu.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Durant with a wide open look. And it's all evened up. Durant's got 8 points. Durant's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Lawson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Dang, here we go. Green kicks to Durant. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
For 3, Lawson. And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Nice ball movement by Richmond. And Aminu slams it in. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And Richmond making a change here. Davis is checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court. Aaron.
Here's Davis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Harden, that's good.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Dang gets a wide-open look. Another 3 for Richmond. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put up.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Me
Listen,
too.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Richmond leads by only 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Setting the floor for Richmond. We've got Steph Curry. Reed out there with Davis. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Iverson passes to Reed. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Richmond.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. 10 points and 1 steal.
Harden hits them both. And it's Richmond's ball. Reed a screen on Harden. Outside, Davis. Over to the left wing. He was all alone on that one. 11 points for Steph Curry.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
He kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Stolen by Harden. Left side, Davis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis. First free throw is good.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Davis. Now Iverson. Dishes to Davis. Curry attacking. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Iverson. Reed kicks to Iverson. Stolen by Harden. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Hamilton kicks to Jordan. Gordon with no one around. They get it back and finished off by Davis.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
Davis dishes to Thompson. Curry against Hamilton. Reed a screen. Curry kicks to Reed. Shot clock at 6. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Hamilton, the pass to Jordan. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's a completely new group for Richmond.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedals and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And thank you for that, Doris. Outside DeRozan. Here's Green. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Malone. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Outside, Green. Durant in the corner. And the pass to Garnett. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Lawson with it. Wade picks him up. Stolen by Durant. Pushing it up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And dang, here we go. Nice ball movement by Richmond. Here's Rice. DeRozan defending. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Lawson.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on it.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant. And it's dead. With the rebound. Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
You know what? They're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope. Points with the clock stopped.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up for Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.